Alex Galvez, Technical Marketing Manager with Wolters Kluwer Tax and Accounting. And joining me today for a cup of coffee are Mark Snyder and Scott Kammer from Versicom Communications, as well as Don Evanoff, our TaxWise Application Engineer. Now, the topic for today is improving your existing client relationships. And Mark, for over 25 years, Versicom Communications has offered a wide range of solutions designed by tax offices for tax offices. And some of these solutions, in fact, are integrated with our TaxWise tax prep software. So can we talk about some of the challenges that you are solving for tax professionals today?
Well, 25 years ago, we used to do a lot of custom programming for different voice type applications. And we got a call from a tax office, and they wanted a voice system that would tell their clients the status of their tax return. And so at the time, we went ahead and wrote it, and it would tell a different status depending on what the database said. Once we were done, we packaged it up and sent it out, and about 2 weeks later, we got another call, and a guy wanted exactly the same thing. So we went ahead and sent that to him as well. And then about a month later, we got another call from some guys who wanted exactly the same thing. Well, at that point, we kind of realized that maybe there was a product here. And we went ahead and reached out to the third group of guys because they were interested in what we were doing. And they helped us go to our first tax trade show. And it was only there that we realized what a big problem we were solving with this. These tax offices were getting a lot of phone calls, and they were occurring while they were trying to prepare the return, and it was a constant interruption. Once we had one of the stories was that one customer, when they implemented our system, got panicked one day because the phones weren't ringing in his office. He was used to them just constantly ringing, and suddenly the phones weren't ringing, and he thought that his phones were down. And he realized at one point that off in the corner, our system was just taking call after call after call after call and telling people the current status of their return. And it was at that point that he realized how much of a difference having this was for his office. So we've been building on this ever since with the TaxInfoLine and some of the other products that we've got for tax offices.
That's great, Mark. And Scott, I know that you have two main products. You have the TaxInfoLine and the front office. TaxInfoLine integrates with TaxWise, and then the front office is a new product that solves even more challenges that tax professionals are facing today. So can you tell us a little bit more about each one of these?
Yeah, thanks, Louis. As Mark was saying, the toll-free TaxInfoLine is a way for your clients to get the status of their federal and state returns, refunds, or bank products if you offer those. And we offer 4 different ways to do that. Through a toll-free number that they can call into, and they put their social security number in, and then they get their status. They can go to the website, taxinfonet.com, put in their social security number, get their status. Or you can choose to send them a text or an email. Those 4 different ways. And by far, the toll-free number gets the most use out of everything, whether it's the texting and the emailing. I think Don used to use it back when it was its standalone machine, and I think you can attest to that, right?
Yeah, we had an office that did 1,000 tax returns, and our Versicom answered over 10,000 phone calls.
Right.
And I know we laughed talking about this because we had one guy that called 100 times in one day. Right. So it was just crazy, and it saved so much time for our receptionist and for us, because we would have to answer backup calls if we had many lines ringing.
That's right. And then so for the front office, that's a web-based phone service that we designed. I've been using it for about 1.5 years, and the beauty of it is that as long as you can get to the internet, you can use front office. and it's just like you're at work. So here in Ohio, when we're in lockdown for a couple of weeks and I was at home, all I did was I took my headset home, plugged it into the computer, and logged into front office, and it was like I was in the office. So all of my coworkers could have been in all different locations, but it appeared as though we were there answering calls, making calls. We can transfer calls. If you have multiple employees and multiple offices, it's even better because then you can monitor what's going on. Say, you know, this office is closed, but you see a call ringing there. I can drag it to my extension and answer it. It's really sharp.
Great.
But it incorporates a CRM. So the people that are calling in, they already pop up on your screen, you know who they are, and it logs that touch. So if you I pull up Dawn in my contacts, I see everything that we've done, whether it's been texting that you can do through front office or receiving texting. You can, if she left me a message, that goes into all that call log right there, all the contact log information. If I don't know an answer to something, I can instant message another coworker for that and give it to you. But yeah, it incorporates with the TaxInfoLine as well. So,
and Scott, it sounds like it's really like hiring an extra staff without having to hire an extra person. So
yeah,
definitely a big win for tax offices. And so, Don, we know that TaxInfoLine integrates with TaxWise Desktop and TaxWise Online. Can you tell us how it works?
Sure. So once you have signed up for Versicom, so you have to sign up for it in order to have it. Once you've done that, then on TaxWise Desktop or TaxWise Online, on the main information form, about halfway down, there's a space there for sending text messages or email, and you will check which one that particular tax client would prefer. And then also there's an option for Spanish as well for the emails or for the text. So again, for each client, you can determine whether an email is better or a text message, what they prefer to get the message on. And then also there's the toll-free number. And one of the things that we did is we actually put that toll-free number on the clip on our pens. So, because people always take their pens when they walk away after signing a return. So they would have the number there. And you can also just print up business cards with the number on it as well. We did both. Right. And so it's very easy now that it's integrated. Back 20 years ago, it wasn't.
Right. And nowadays, Don, everybody wants self-service. So I want to be able to access the information that I need exactly when I need it. So if I am a current TaxWise customer tuning in today, who can I contact to find out more about Versicom and the services that they offer? And if I'm not using TaxWise, where can I go to learn more?
Sure, Louis. So if you're a current customer, you're going to call your account rep at that 800 number that's on the screen. And if you don't use TaxWise, if you want more information, please go to the website there, engagetax.wolterskluwer.com/TaxWise Online.
That's right, Don. And once again, thank you, Don, for joining me today. Scott, Mark, I hope that you have a great rest of the day. And thank you, everybody else, for watching.
Yeah, thanks, Louis. Thanks, Don.